So I know I've been away for a while. And listen, I do that every so often because there's no way that this social media is going to supersede God's time. And sometimes we as a body of Christ need to step away from this and understand that through followers, through systems, through algorithms, listen, when God say move, move, period. Um, but to come back and to see a whole lot going on. But one of the very things that really gives me a righteous indignation is the stuff that's happening on in the school. And one of the very reasons I took my kids out of school was because I saw them. Because I used to work in the school system, I've seen kids being indoctrinated into witchcraft, and the parents have no idea, none. Then to see that post, and if there isn't a righteous indignation in us to say, yo, you're not going to continue to indoctrinate our children, we must take back our soul systems. We must take it back by force. We must train up our children. It's only been a distraction to allow other people to teach your kids when it was our job as parents to teach our children, our job as a community to teach our children. And we thought it was okay to send our kids to these schools where they're teaching them more about witchcraft and alchemy and soothsaying and deities than any other thing. I have had enough. Okay? I had enough. I had enough. I really need the body of Christ to realize that the true believers of Jesus Christ, not people that just say that they're Christians. I'm talking about the ones that have the fear of the Lord, that are really God's ecclesia, to start getting in these positions to take back our school system. Let me explain. Let me just give a little bit of clarity. If you think for 1 second that allowing your child to meditate is going to have a lasting effect, um, I just know you don't have the fear of the Lord. I know that you don't read your word. I know that there is a gap, and a gap in the things of God. And the Bible is clear that we are supposed to meditate on his word day and night. That's a meditation. That's his word day and night. We are not supposed to sit in a place, in a posture like yoga, and start meditating and clearing our mind. No. Mm-mm. And we're seeing school systems teaching our children more about witchcraft than ever before because the enemy is trying to raise up his army and he's using our children to do it. And we need to arise and take it back by force. It's time. I don't know about you. I don't know your household. I don't know if you have children, you don't have children. But I know that anybody that comes against mind, people I know, there's a protection mode. You can't come against my kids and expect me not to respond. And one of the things, even in what I do now with my homeschooling with my kids, is I read everything. Even though they have their own teacher, I'm in everything. Okay? Because what you're not going to do is I'm not going to allow any gate, any door to be open to the demonic when I had the fear of God. You understand? And I think it's now more than ever, we have allowed our school system to teach our kids. We have allowed our school systems to tell them whatever they want. Read this book, read that book, do this science thing, do this. And we have no response. And I need a generation to arise now more than ever and take back your school systems. So until next time, I need us to really start speaking up. I need us to really start allowing the body of Christ and non-believers know this thing is more spiritual than it is natural. I did comment on that post and I will post it in here because I don't want to say anything and you expect me like, Brittany, you said all this, but you ain't say nothing on the comment. They might delete it. I don't know, but I want to say, like, I'm going to show you what I posted because what we not going to do is be ignorant. And we're going to tell the truth no matter what, even if it don't benefit us. You're not going to expect a city to say meditation is okay and expect not witches and warlocks to come forth in your children, okay? Witches and warlocks don't have no age. They don't have to be old as 95. They can start at 7. Stop playing with this stuff. Let's take back our school system. Let's take back our children in Jesus' name.